I'm not undermining your pain. I'm not undermining and making what you're going through insignificant. But I do want to minimize it, and I want to maximize you. I want to minimize your struggle. I want to maximize your faith. I want to minimize that hard time, and I want to maximize your greatness. Because a lot of us, what we do is we maximize the struggle, and we let the struggle become this mountain. We let the struggle become our identity. We let the struggle become our story, and we stay there. And I quickly realized something. I realized that the bills were still coming in. I realized that the calendar was still turning. I realized that the clock didn't stop. I realized that people went on with their life. I realized that the seasons were still changing. I realized that the world was still going on. And I quickly told myself this statement, and it changed my life. I said, Trent, the world owes you nothing. And if you stay here in this depression, if you stay here in this self-pity, if you stay here and feel sorry for yourself, even though you have every reason to, this is going to become your identity. This is going to become your story. And everybody else is going to move on with their life. And some of us right now on this live, you're waiting for someone to save you. You're waiting for someone to give you a helping hand. You're waiting for some miracle just to happen. Let me tell you something, man. The last time I checked, we were created by a great, listen to me right now. The last time I checked, we were created by a great God. The last time I checked, we were created from him. The last time I checked, you have greatness inside of you. The last time I checked, that miracle that you're searching for, that miracle is here. And every single day you look in the mirror, you can see a miracle. But so many of us, we tell ourselves this statement. It's the most poisonous statement you could ever tell yourself. I will never be. Maybe someone told you that your life will never be the same without them. And you told yourself, my life will never be the same. You told yourself, I will never. And when you tell yourself that, you cut the chances off from possibility of healing, from possibility of change. And you stay in the depression, you stay in the struggle for the rest of your life. Some of us, we get our feel-goods. And I was this person, so I can talk about it. We get our feel-goods from talking about our struggle. We get our feel-goods for talking about our past, and we want people to feel sorry for us. But I want to tell you this truth I've been telling you for the last decade. Nothing will change in your life if you don't make changes to your life, period. So everybody on here complaining about their situation. And I can talk like this because I went through one of the hardest times in my life and I had a choice. I can sit there and make that my story and sit there and use an excuse that my mother passed away. So guess what? My life is over, or my daughter went to the ICU, or my grandmother passed away, or every other thing that y'all don't know about. I can say, man, my life is done. I could use that as an excuse rightfully. So I could say, you know what? I'm going to use that to build my life. I refuse to give up on myself. I refuse to give up on what God gave to me. I refuse to give up on the purpose. I refuse to give up on the dream. I refuse to give up on the growth. Some of you need to refuse to believe your circumstances and start believing your faith. Start believing the promise, not the pain. And that's hard, I get it. But how long are you going to keep waiting? How long are you going to keep expecting handouts from this world? How long? How long you gonna keep on coming on my comments and talking about the same things? How long? Because I'm gonna tell you something. One of the most powerful things that you can do is show yourself that you can survive, and I promise you can, because you're breathing right now. Show yourself you can survive without it. Whatever that thing is. You feel me, Samuel? You feel me, Tiffany? Y'all feel me? And I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. I'm not. It's hard. But you know what's harder? It's staying in a situation, in a mindset, in a prison for the rest of your life. That's hard. So choose your heart, my friend. Maybe you're in a health battle. And you say, Trent, it's hard to eat healthy. It's hard to take care of my nutrition. Well, it's hard to be sick too. Maybe you just lost a relationship. You said, Trent, it's hard to move on without that person. Well, also, it's hard to live life without loving yourself. Maybe you lost somebody to death and you say, Trent, man, I feel like I just can't go on because I lost that person. How would you think that person will feel if they knew you were the reason that they quit? So right now, all 4,500 of you, you have a choice. And that's the beautiful thing about life. You have a choice. You have a choice to either sink or you can swim. And I'm not telling you that water is going to be smooth. It might be sharks, alligators in that thing. It might be tides. It might be everything in that thing. Piranhas. But when you trust that God got you, you'll go through any water. But some of us, we good with just standing in pain on this side when we see healing, strength, deliverance, breakthrough over there. Don't choose a known pain, man, because you're afraid of an unknown peace. I know this message was a hard one, was a tough one, but it's a message that I had to tell myself multiple times. Nobody owes you nothing, but you do owe it to your damn self. You owe your damn self more than what you're selling for. You owe it to yourself, you owe it to your kids, you owe it to everybody around you. But most importantly, you owe it to your damn self. Create your breakthrough. Create it. Get up, move your body, control what you can control. Do something. Do something. There's nothing special about me. I met somebody on the trail today. It's like, man, I can't believe that you're out here. I said, man, I'm out here protecting my peace because I need it. I refuse to just accept my circumstances as if that's going to be the rest of my life. I refuse that. Because one thing about me and one thing I know about y'all, you're a damn fighter. Fight for it. I don't care how many times you've been knocked down. I don't care how many times life hit you in your damn mouth. You still living. You still breathing. You still standing back up. Go get what's yours. Go get what's yours. The fight ain't over, man. Throwing no damn towel. And I ain't apologizing for being passionate. I refuse to let people quit on my watch. I refuse. Just like y'all hit me up during my season, y'all said, Trent, don't give up. I'm returning the favor to you. Don't give up, look up, because God got you, man. You got somebody in your corner that's undefeated. You got a unlimited strength that you ain't even tapped into yet. See, you didn't tap into your own strength. When we tap into our own strength, we feel weak. We feel like we can't go on. We feel like we have no more. We feel worried. We feel burdened. Tap into God's strength inside you and watch that. Like I said in every single video, it all starts with you. I got to get back, finish my run. Hit me up on Instagram if this touched your heart. But more importantly, man, do something about it. Stop complaining about the things you aren't willing to change and do something about it. We understand it. We understand what happened. We understand it. We get it. What you going to do about it now? All right? That choice is yours. Ain't nobody going to change your life but you. All right? Believe that. I love y'all, man. Peace out. Let's get it.